this is Dr. Lisa Giacomo, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate the process of creating a free WordPress.com website. It's estimated that 40% of all of the content on the web is powered by WordPress. So it's a tool that you should be familiar with because the likelihood that you'll encounter it in your professional practice is fairly high. You should think of it as a powerful tool for your personal development and growth. And it's probably one of the best ways to maintain a professional portfolio, showcase your accomplishments, and, as Jane Bodarth puts it, show your work. We'll spend additional time talking about WordPress, its capabilities, and what it can do for you as we move forward. But for now, our goal is just to set up a free website. I want to preface this tutorial by saying that while there is no cost involved, WordPress is very interested in selling its services. So at several points in this process, WordPress will ask you if you want a higher level of service. Please pay attention to the video and follow the instructions closely so that you don't incur any costs. To start the process, direct your browser to wordpress.com/free and click on the Get Started button. You'll be prompted to create a WordPress.com account, and you're welcome to use any email you like. It can be your BSU email address, but it doesn't have to be. The email address you provide will end up being your WordPress.com username, and it will be the administrator email for your website. For example, when WordPress upgrades their software, you'll receive an email notification at that site. Pick any username you like, create a secure password, and then click on Create Your Account. I already have a WordPress.com account, so while you're creating yours, I'll log on so that I can demonstrate the next steps in the process. Once your account has been created, WordPress will automatically log you in and ask you to create a domain name. A domain name is the URL that people type into their browser to visit your site. Since this is a free account, the first part of the domain can be whatever you like, but WordPress will add WordPress.com to the end of it. For example, I'm going to use Dr. G Opal blog. So my domain name will be drgopalblog.wordpress.com. You might consider something like your first and last name. It's completely up to you. Just remember, people will have to enter it in the address bar of their browser to view your blog or your website. So keep it as simple and inoffensive as you can. WordPress will warn you if it's already taken, and you'll have to enter something else if that's the case. Enter a domain that appeals to you, and after a few seconds, WordPress will respond by displaying the cost to register your domain. And below that, a list of associated domains like a .org or a .net. Take a deep breath and pause for a moment. You won't be buying a domain today. Instead, locate the domain you entered followed by WordPress.com. Double check that the word free is to the right of your domain name. Then click on the Select button. WordPress will display the Choose a Plan page with a list of existing options, but don't get too excited. You won't be choosing any of them. Instead, click on the Start with a Free Site link in the upper right-hand region of the page. WordPress will display a message that your site is being created, and the process can take a few seconds to a few minutes, depending on how busy the site is. Once the process is complete, you'll see your blog's homepage. The My Home page that's being displayed is the administrator's side of WordPress, and it's where you configure the look and feel of your blog and all of the other details about how it works. In the next video, I'll go through the basics of setting up your ID asset repository or blog, creating a basic look and feel, and making it available so that it can be seen on the web.